Hey. Shy Farasha here with another live video. Okay, it's been a couple of days. I haven't been on the live, but I'm here today. I've been super busy. Super busy at the salon. Even this morning I was out doing brunch with a friend. It's all non-stop and I'm going to be up and down again in a bit. I had to come here to tie up some ends. So if you don't know me already, it's nice to meet you. My name is Shy Farasha Sekhmet and I am your natural enchantress, natural hair specialist, loctician, well, master loctician, your marketing and lifestyle entrepreneur. I love everything to do with what I'm into, which is natural hair, marketing, natural skincare, lifestyle, traveling and more. So recently I've been going live and I've answered a couple of questions from people I know, because when I do my videos I also share them out there for people to see. So a friend of mine has asked me a question. She asked me a couple, but I did one the other day and I've got another question here. So she said, now this is going to be purely my opinion, okay? So, and some of it is actual factual, but mostly what I think and believe. So it's a natural hair question, and she's asked, what are your thoughts on people that have not relaxed their hair in years and are completely natural but have chosen to wear wigs? Okay, hair sticking out there. Right then, so I think it's entirely up to the person if they want to wear wigs. But I do believe that if you are going to go for wigs, I'll stick to wigs. I won't go on to any other form of hairstyle. I'll stick to wigs. But you need to know the pros and the cons about wearing wigs, and especially if you're completely natural. Now, back in the day, wigs were for a disguise, a form of disguise. If you didn't want people to see the real you, you'd wear a wig. Wigs were also for if you had bald hair. And in ancient times, in ancient Kemet, people of that time used to wear a headpiece, which is what you'd call a wig. But now, in the future, fast forward, the way our wigs are designed, yes, they do change your appearance and your look, but they also do damage your hair. And especially with the lace front ones that are stuck to your hairline, you'll find that you'll most likely have a form of traction alopecia if you're wearing a wig a lot. So you really could cause some damage to your own natural hair for wearing the wig. Another thing is, I think if you're going to wear a wig as well, you should wear a wig that looks like your own hair, if anything, as opposed to wearing a wig with a completely different texture to your hair. Because what I do find happens with women, especially when they're wearing wigs, that the straighter wigs age them as opposed to making them look younger or their age. It makes you look a lot older, yeah. So the other thing is with wigs, what I found with my clients, the ones who's come in, usually when it's got to its worst point, is that they'll tell me that, I can see that their hair's grown whilst they've been wearing the wigs, but the growth is what I call unhealthy growth. Because yes, it's under the wig growing, but it hasn't had the natural elements. Sometimes women, and you know this is true, you just have your hair, your own natural hair, just in some big plaits, and it's not cared for, it's not maintained, it's not moisturized. You're not really caring for your hair. You're just getting up in the mornings and putting the wig back on and not managing your hair very well. Another thing is that when you've got on these wigs, like I said, you're not getting the elements, so it's not getting the natural moisture. Your scalp isn't functioning how it should function, which is detox when it needs to detox, let out toxins, and then take in goodness when it can. You can argue and say that it's a protective style, but it's a protective style that comes with a price. Do you know what I mean? Like a price of nothing benefit. Now, like I said before, there's unhealthy growth, yeah. The unhealthy growth is that, yes, your hair grows, and it can grow quite a lot purely because it's been left. But it's unhealthy because when you then decide not to wear your wig, your hair starts to break and become brittle. And that's when I get women saying to me, as soon as I take off my wig, my hair just breaks, so I might as well keep wearing the wig. And I'm like, no, you've caused this because your hair's growing but not growing healthily. So it's gonna break now as soon as it's out and it's free and you're starting to comb it. It's starting to actually shed that old hair and bring forth new hair now it's been released. So you still have to have that same patience and continuity of taking care of it. Like, I know we want an easy life, but at the end of the day, our hair isn't easy, and making sure you look after yourself, it's easy, but you need a strategy, you need a pattern, you need to be consistent is the word with how you take care of it. So it's saying, yeah, and even with the weave, and I was trying not to bring up the weave, but a lot of women say the hair grows with weave. It's a good break, it's a good style, that's a protective style. But your hair will most likely still break when you start wearing the weave, so that growth is in vain, really. So my thoughts on wearing wigs is that make sure if you're going to wear a wig, I think don't bother. But if you're going to wear a wig, make sure that you take it off regular and you have the elements go into your head, yeah. Make sure you take care of your scalp and your hair. You don't just put big plaits in and leave the plaits in until your hair goes super dry and flaky and kind of disgusting sometimes and smelly. It's not how you should take care of your hair at all. So you're going to make sure you comb through your hair properly, you part your hair neatly, you moisturize your scalp effectively, and you plait it nicely, so that if you did take off your wig, so what, it still looks good underneath. All right, and you've been taking care of your hair with plant-based products as much as you can, not just anything, not petroleum based, not with lanolin, not with paraffin. I wasn't swearing at you then, sorry. Not with chemicals that are adverse, okay? With plant-based ingredients. A very good one, which does smell a little bit, but it's natural, so hey, is Jamaican black castor oil is fantastic. Almond oil. Ylang ylang. Well, yeah, ylang ylan's an essential oil. It's gorgeous, actually. You'll like the smell. That will be really nice. I can't think, it's gone from my mind, but it will come to me. It's the closest to the natural oil that secretes from your scalp, and the name isn't coming to me just yet. If it comes to me in a bit, I'll mention it, but if it doesn't, I'll put it in the description after. But there's that oil as well. Extra virgin olive oil. Now, when it comes to extra virgin olive oil, what I've found over the years is that for some, it can make the scalp a little bit overactive and you can itch. Excuse me. So what that's telling me, it's really removing toxins from out of your scalp, and it's helping to make your scalp breathe. So if you can manage that until you get past that and it stops itching and it stops flaking, then you're fine. But if you can't manage that, then I wouldn't bother with the olive oil. I'd use an alternative to that. Failing that, I do have my own brand of natural hair and skincare, Awake by Shai Farasha. You can get that from my site if you go to www.shaifarasha.com. You can get it from there. There's a range of different oils and butters with different benefits. So if you do have an itchy, flaky scalp, I would say you want to use Nubian Love. If you need help with healthy growth, not that this product makes your hair grow, because it doesn't. This product is really good for healthy hair, moisturized hair, and for healthy growth, and that is There's two, Nubian Spice or Nubian Fresh. Yeah, so check those out as well on my website. But definitely use those whilst you're wearing your wig. If that is your thing and it's to wear the wig, do it, but do it as a way that you're going to take care of your hair, not that you're just going to just cover it up and leave it and, you know, just hope for the best. Don't do that. Take care of it. Have regular treatments. At least every 2 weeks you should treat your hair in between. Have a routine, you know, use the right products on it and you'll be good to go. If you want to take the advantage of coming into the salon and getting yourself a hot oil treatment, a herbal treatment or a butter treatment, you can go to www.shea.com. It goes straight to our booking section, so you'll be able to go to, I think it's the natural hair, love and care section, and that's where you can book yourself in for a treatment. If you feel that you need to have a consultation with me or one of my girls, you can also book that there, or you can call us, but all the information's on the website. So yeah, if you want to answer your question, my thoughts on wearing wigs is, yes, wear the wig if you want to. It's not something I suggest that you should do. It's entirely up to you. But don't wear the wig ignorantly. Wear it with full awareness and make sure you maintain and you treat your hair accordingly. If you need more information, definitely holler at me at www.shyfarasha.com, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, and I still can't remember the name of that oil. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to put it in the description like I said, and if I still can't think of it, please comment and remind me and I will answer your comments. If you've got any questions, pop it in the comments. Yeah, don't feel away, put your comments down and I will get back to you as soon as I can. All right, so please, if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, subscribe, share if you thought this information was valuable and it will be valuable to somebody else. Ring the bell so you can get notifications of when I'm online and when I'm posting, and make sure you comment and like. Thumbs up, give me a thumbs up. Thank you for watching Shy Farasha. See you in the next video. Take it easy.